Four Kids was my shit. If you didn't grow up watching Four Kids, you will never ever understand the feeling of waking up on a Saturday morning, turning on the TV, the sun shining in because it's still like 9 p.m. and watching Sonic X. If you didn't live that, you're never gonna experience it. It was different. I don't know if you could tell, but Sonic definitely was my favorite, to answer your question. But I liked all of Four Kids. I know they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one from the early 2000s. That's what really got me into the Ninja Turtles. They was fucking wildin' in that series too. They had them having fucking dragon forms or whatever. I wasn't really a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but I fucked with Four Kids so much that I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh. That was usually when all the other shows went off, and this was like the last thing on it though. I was a Pokemon kid. I'd be watching that shit. Man, this shit lame, but I still watched the full episode. And for the life of me, I remember watching Power Rangers on Four Kids, but I search it up, try to find proof that it was on Four Kids, and I can find nothing about it. It's like they scrubbed it from the internet, but I know for a fact I watched Power Rangers Wild Force on Four Kids. I don't know where it went. And don't nobody get it twisted either. I was definitely watching the girls shit too. Winx Club, that was my shit. If somebody would have came into the room while I was watching it though, I just left the TV on the channel. I wasn't watching this. I was watching the entire episode. I was fucking with the fairies. And I must have missed it because One Piece was on Four Kids too, but I never saw it. Fun fact about that though, the One Piece Four Kids dub was shit. I mean, like, really bad. Sanji cigarette, that's a lollipop now. Blood, say goodbye, that's gone. This dude was holding a gun, say goodbye to that. They changed that shit into a fucking thingamajig. But it's for kids, so it's fine. The ultimate problem is they were changing so much shit that the story kind of wasn't making sense. And the dub overall, the quality of it is just shit. And honestly, I single-handedly blame Four Kids' dub for the reason why One Piece wasn't as popular as something like, I don't know, Dragon Ball in America. One Piece eventually got there, but it took way longer. Nobody was fucking watching it because it was ass. And they kind of just like took it off the air, and then One Piece kind of just didn't show up anywhere. Except for like Toonami years later. But by that point, you kind of already missed like the Dragon Ball boom, Naruto boom of anime. You're behind. So if you ever wonder why nobody was talking about One Piece like they were talking about Dragon Ball and Naruto, blame Four Kids. Alright, I think that's a long enough nostalgia trip. I went on a long enough rant.